There are several options out there for people that are upside down in their home loans. I'm Dave Adams. KBND's Kelly Blyer talks to Debbie Tallman of Loan Refine.
Yes, we wanted to be part of the solution in our community because we've been on the retail side and the wholesale side of lending. And just through, we came together just because of our own investment in real estate and talking to each other what we needed to do and how we were going to get through these particular times, and decided that we wanted to be part of helping other people do the same thing.
So what do you help people do?
We sit down and we evaluate where they are and establish what their hardship is, if there is one, and we talk to them about what is available to them for solutions, the current government programs that are available, and we determine, does their income support the current programs available? Obviously, we want them to be successful in working with the lender, so we provide a package that helps them have that success according to the current guidelines.
So who are you seeing walk through the door looking for help?
Our clients consist of someone with just one property, their home, their primary residence, that desperately want to keep their home, clear to people who have several properties that don't necessarily know what to do, especially with Central Oregon. So many of the values are underwater today, whether they should keep their properties or let them go.
And I imagine that's a different answer for different situations.
Absolutely, and it's when you're in the middle of it and it's personal, it's very hard to think through the process, and we just help people think about what they're doing and also a long view approach of it, not just today, but the next 5 years, because so many of these choices can affect their ability to purchase a home again.
And in the handout that I saw that you had at the Rotary Club, it seems like more people are choosing to walk away. Is that accurate?
Well, depending on their circumstances, if they feel like they have no hope of, for example, if they're not wanting to stay in that particular home for the next 5 to 10 years, we have no idea of when we're going to see our values bounce back. And if they're still going to be underwater in that period of time, some people are deciding that it's better for them to just walk away, and they look at their circumstance where their payment might be twice the amount that they can afford, where they can rent for that amount currently.
But your credit rating would take a hit, so there are pros and cons they have to consider.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what we consult them about, is just the repercussions of their choices. And obviously, if it's something outside of getting their loan modified, like a short sale or foreclosure, we refer them to a lawyer, because at that point they need the legal advice and they need to seek advice from a tax consultant too.
I know when I've seen stories in the national media about this, one of the frustrating parts is that they say, before you get so far behind, let us know about your problems. But I know a lot of people have had trouble reaching their lender, and you get this kind of phone tree exercise in futility, and then it's too late. Do you help direct people so they can get answers and they can try to modify their loans so that they can stay in homes?
Well, what we do is we put a package together within the guidelines, but the consumer, the borrower, is responsible for dealing directly with the lender, and because that is the best result, is for them to deal directly. And yes, it is a very frustrating process. It requires a lot of patience, and we coach them throughout the process, depending on what the lender is asking them for. They could ask them 3 and 4 times to resubmit their package, saying that they never even received it. This is quite typical throughout the process.
You said you've been in business, for a year and a half?
About a year and a half.
And how has it been? Have you had a lot of people come in for consultation?
Yes, we stay steady in the people that we're trying to help. And it's, we have some people that have been with us this entire time and have not been successful yet. They go through a lot of our clients are just now going through trial periods before they get their permanent modification. So it requires a lot of patience and perseverance and determination on how bad you want to keep your home. And that's really the threshold question, whether or not you want to keep your home.